just like,
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna put back here.
Discovery?
Alright.
A surveil card. Oh, that can stay on top. Faster.
I will bin this, draw this. Go ahead.
Controls about this up. Your turn.
Gift of Paradise.
Okay.
Gain 3.
Can't see for standard. Faster.
Pass.
Real thief. Go ahead.
Try your end step. Bottom.
2 green.
Up
Play Wilderness Reclamation.
Okay.
Move to my end step. Trigger.
Sure.
Draw.
Go ahead.
Incoming. Attack you for 2.
Right.
Shoot some dice at me.
We'll go ahead and swing for 2.
21.
Right.
Trigger. Look at the top 3 cards of your hand, and I get to keep one and cast it if I like.
Top 3 cards. Wait, top 3 cards of mine. Oh,
You can read that if you'd like.
This combination player, top 3 cards.
Can bin those.
Exile one of them face down. Place them to
Excuse me.
cast it. Yes, spend. Alright.
I can spend any type of mana and cast it. You're not supposed to look at it.
Play land. Go ahead.
End of your turn. Growth Spiral.
Okay.
Draw a card. Put a land away. Take my turn.
So where do I put these? Just
In the graveyard.
oh, in the graveyard? Alright.
Draw
Then you cast your Rakdos Locket.
Play an
I'll
island.
cast a
I will pass.
Okay, before you move to end step,
Yeah.
can I do that?
You can do it whenever during your turn, or whenever during his turn that you
When he's
want
moving
to.
phases? I mean,
Yeah, anytime. So, yeah, technically it would be like, this is going to go on the stack, and then I resolve it. You can respond after I resolve Reclamation.
Or you can respond during combat if you want.
Yeah,
And
whenever you want.
oh, moving to Okay.
Yeah, so,
So
at
whenever
any
you
point in
want
time.
to.
So then,
yeah.
intending before you're able to activate the Wilderness Reclamation, since I'm able to
hit
do
your
that,
land drops.
Okay, so then.
if that's allowed.
Hit your lands.
Yeah. So, like, I would move to
You're
combat,
down
Mhm.
everything.
pass through combat, move after my second main phase. This would trigger and go on the stack. Or you can do it before, like,
Well,
after
we'll just,
second
since I
main
wasn't
phase.
prepared, we'll just,
No.
roll with it. But end step is fine if you want to tap it and activate and do your thing. I don't mind casting this in response.
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you where you would like to. I
I'll
guess
do
if
that.
you tell me where you want.
The
it.
non-active player, which would be you, because it's his turn, always determines the pace of the turn. So you can stop him any point in his turn. So like at the end of his main phase, you can cast that before we move to his end step. If we go to the end step, that trigger goes on the stack, no matter what.
And then it would resolve. So if you don't want this to go on the stack, you would do it at the end of my main phase before it goes on the stack. If you don't want me to be able to use
End
it.
of your
Second main phase or my first
Second
main
main
phase.
phase.
You do my first end of my first
However,
main phase.
with that said, then he doesn't have to end his main phase at that point.
Correct.
Okay, that is what at the end of your second main phase is what I intended, and I
Okay.
would like to
Yeah.
do that if
Yeah.
possible.
Before
Yep.
before that
I'm
was
going to try to
sure.
cast that Mortify, targeting the Reclamation.
Yeah, and I'll respond.
Cool.
Frill Mystic.
Yep.
So, and then this will trigger on top. Go ahead.
Thank you both.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's a question, don't hesitate to ask.
Cool. How many cards in hand?
2.
Okay. Go ahead and swing.
Yeah. 19.
Bin those.
Alright.
Okay. We're going to strike. I'm gonna keep one.
Time to cast Basilica Bellhop.
Yeah, and I'll respond. Green, green, blue, blue.
Another frilled.
Another Frill Mystic. Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw.
Combat.
Yep.
Swing 6.
Take 6.
Thank you for 4.
14.
Alright.
So I get, so dude,
So,
2 taps for 3.
second main phase. Green,
don't,
green.
don't get on the act. Try and get 1, 2, 3.
Cast a Gift of Paradise.
Okay.
Gain 3, go to 22. And then move to my end step.
Yep.
So tree of Reclamation. On top. Go ahead.
Thank you, Matt. Sorry.
Go and swing.
You. Back to 20.
I'll cast Doom Whisperer. No faster.
Then those. Your lands are all beautiful. Oh man.
What's this pay 2 life?
Surveil 2.
Attempt to Basilica.
2 blue. Wizard's Retort. Because I control a wizard.
Gotcha. Yep.
6.
And go ahead.
Combat.
Mhm.
Swing 6.
Okay.
8.
Yep.
And move to my end step. So
Tapped out. Yep.
Go ahead.
Rage Warrior.
Need to cast Hero.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll attempt to
Oh
Fog
yeah,
Erasure.
you can play mana as if it was any.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't have to go ahead.
So you get a dude.
Yeah, thank you. I need to order that correctly.
It's fine. I mean, it happens when you cast it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but just making sure I don't
Technically, you
forget.
should
Yeah,
put the token out before
before
you
you
resolve
do
the
it.
spell.
Yeah.
I'm bad about it too.
I mean, his defense though, I was quick to just show my hand. So
Okay, we'll bin that.
I will treasure map again.
Um,
3 treasures, which I don't even have.
Trigger code.
I believe it's tapped. And go ahead.
oh, you know what this is, so we'll play that. Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 6.
Attack for 10.
Alright.
Yeah.
More cards.
Block like this.
Sure. So trade here.
Mhm.
Nice. Pass.
Okay.
It's got a whole new hand there.
He's got to pretend like they're not 3 lands.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4.
I've decided every 3 turns I'm gonna look
I
at
have a
them.
feeling that I know which. I knew it.
We got mana to do
I was
things with
about to
now,
say,
so
it's
like,
like, I have a
Yeah,
feeling.
I mean, assuming they're not all
difference.
lands.
Yeah.
You get to pick one of them.
I know.
I'm horrible at
It's like,
playing
choose
Thief of
one that
Sanity.
has not been chosen, neither life total
You're horrible at
or
playing
life
against
total.
it.
This
Yeah, I know.
each opponent creates 5, 2, 2. What? Oh yeah, because you already attacked me, but
You get to pick. Ready?
yeah.
Pass turn, your upkeep, you get to pick.
Alright. You know, let's have some fun. Set my life toward the floor.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to cast a Seraph.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna swing for 2.
Yeah. Go to 18.
Three cards. Do you have those? Go ahead.
W Six Smasher. Can't really do anything with it, but I mean.
So,
Let's
yeah, I'll just do that.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
So that's a whole going through the deck.
yep.
Is this because of immolating shaman or something?
Is that technically a mana removal?
Is it relevant to your game?
No.
Oh, are you playing a match still?
No, well, yeah, we're about to get
Then I'm not using it.
Oh, come on.
Sacrifice a treasure to draw a card.
Yeah.
Alright.
You hear that, man? Come on.
I guess
And
I guess it is
treasure
relevant.
I was just curious. I wasn't sure if it's like, because I know that Steam Can's activated all these mana abilities.
Well, is someone playing a 3?
Pay 1, give it vigilance, and then swing
For 4?
for 4.
Yep. 14.
Sacrifice this to draw 2 cards.
Then attempt to cast Sail from the Scales.
Yeah, I'll respond.
Okay.
Blink of an eye, targeting Frobe Mystic, kicked.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
resolve that. Draw a card. Blue, blue, green, green. Cast Frobe Mystic. Target Seraph Skills.
Countering this.
Yep.
Cool. Go ahead.
You have to pick whether you discard a card. Just pick your deck and discard a card because you didn't draw yet. Discard your card.
Growth Spiral.
Pick that one because you didn't have any cards in hand.
Oh yeah, because I only draw this after the upkeep. So yeah, just discard my hand then because I didn't technically have anything.
You're like 2 lands? Perfect.
And then that's the moment when I draw.
Play another Reclamation.
Cool.
Move to combat. Swing 3.
Oh, okay. Frenzy, Aaron,
I'll block.
arms,
Sure.
which enters the battlefield with my choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste.
Move to my end step.
You got your deck.
Go ahead.
Now I'm actually wondering
It
right now.
gets, so you get 2
Does
triggers. You get
does
2
it have,
choices.
oh, 2 triggers? Alright.
Yep.
No hand.
No hand. Nope.
Okay.
You're free to do whatever you want.
I'll do 2
Sounds good.
+1/+1 counters
Um,
for each.
Well, let's stick into here then.
Right now he's a 5/5.
Yep, so good. The
Activate.
counters get to stay on it, so you can
Yep.
put your 2 counters
Like, I'm sure there's games that are longer, but so we've got
I'll go ahead and swing.
For 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
on. Yep.
Go to 10.
Just gotta keep them up there so you can never know.
3.
You can use your dominate if you'd like.
Not yet.
Keep that.
Because I mean, it's like,
And
I
then
don't know
I'll.
what you want to use her. But the only
I'm
thing
sorry.
about
I
it
just
You're
they're not
okay.
my cards. I have to read
Yeah.
them constantly to know
You're
exactly.
fine.
Block, and then you could easily just go and hit
I
her or-
I
You
understand.
don't have
So,
to, but you can still plus him, so
Oh,
you
wait.
gain,
Oh, yeah.
so he gains life.
Alright.
Okay. In that
Oh,
case,
yeah, alright.
I'll shock.
+1/+1 to his turn. No,
6.
it doesn't really matter because I mean, I'm just. Actually,
And then
oh
I'll.
no, I can't even play that. Never mind.
You don't have enough red mana
Yeah.
to do it right now. You
Yeah, I
good?
have to play Red Knight. Yeah.
Crisis.
for 4.
Oh yeah, and this
Yep.
one too. Multi-loaded creatures I control get +1/+1.
Thank you.
So
Forget
you
about
gain
that.
2. Go back to 8.
But he's actually a 6.
And draw 2.
All
And then he
right.
has the ability too, which is
I'm
Go ahead.
going to scry 1 here,
Draw.
bottom, and then I'm going to sacrifice a treasure to draw off the treasure map.
in a long time. They're like 50 since they started finding down.
Cast Hostage Taker.
4 green, 1 blue. Play Biogenic Ooze.
Okay.
Trigger. Move to my end step. I'll put the Reclamation triggers on the stack. Put this on the stack, put the Reclamation triggers on the stack on top of it.
Sure.
Sorry, you know what I'm doing? So you
Yeah,
have an
I know
idea?
what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So-
I'm tapped out, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I just let you know.
let it happen.
Then I'll
So
cast
add 2 green here, and then 3 green here. So we float into green,
attack
make a news.
Dominate for-
Resolve the first
Actually, no, I'm
Reclamation
not. I'm going to
trigger.
give this haste. Well, just attack you, just end the game.
And then 4 green,
Wait.
make a news.
I cast it.
Oh well, yeah.
I get the riot.
Green, green,
Oh no, when this creature enters
Green.
the battlefield. Oh no, because then it got
Blue.
exiled. Yeah. All right.
make a news.
There you go. Man, I drew a lot of lands there.
On to the next round.
Pretty crazy.
I was drawing a bunch of lands, and I'm just like, come on, give
Float.
me a card.
3
All
green.
of a sudden, you use my own enchantment against me.
Resolve
and I'm
the
just like,
second
oh, God.
reclamation.
Like, I was actually about to say this. Like, I have a feeling that you took the,
Use the 3 green.
Yeah, Javadier.
yeah.
Make an ooze.
I was wondering, like, I have a feeling that you're gonna take my the audience.
2 green.
Because I saw you, like,
4
thinking
green.
of that, like, choice on, like,
Make
what
an ooze.
decision you're gonna make. And it's
2
like, I saw you
green.
taking a long time. This is
4
like, oh,
green.
God, you took something good from my hand.
Make an ooze.
Golly.
Resolve the ooze trigger.
And then you play
Pass.
captive audience on me, and I'm just like, well.
Okay.
The only reason why I actually sent my life turtle to 4 is because one, I didn't want to discard my hand to get rid of my planeswalker, and the only reason why I didn't choose the 5/2/2 black zombies
No
is
hand?
because
No
I
hand,
don't want
nope.
you to end up having an
Okay.
army of the other side to easily take me out.
Yeah,
Then again, I also had to set my life total to 4, so I mean,
I know.
and it almost paid off until hostage taker.
Got there. They got me there.
I will attempt to mortify the Biogenic. Ooze.
Yeah.
So you get hostage taker, you take control
It's a
of
pretty
him,
good,
riot,
And
Pretty
then
good target.
Deputy of Detention, the rest.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I've never played that deck before. Yeah.
Is that game 1 or 2?
This is game 1. Made 7 oozes that turn.
Just 7?
Just 7.
Did you lose?
Yeah.
As long as I hope all the
Good
token
job.
decks keep coming to me.
Did he play a detention?
Yeah.
Yeah. He,
Of course it did.
Oh,
there's a lot. Like, I was literally just living off the top of my deck. So,
I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I have captive audience in my hand is
there's
because I can
definitely, like,
actually,
when you got 4 or 5 of my
'cause I
cards
have
underneath
the-
there,
I have the Sorale,
just milling everything over, like,
Yeah.
which is able to.
Oh, did you see what they
like,
were, by the
create
way?
mana of any
Yeah.
color,
Yes, I
tapping
did.
Yeah,
and
that's why I wasn't
tapping
doing
other
anything with them. They're so
And then
expensive.
I
Yeah.
have the lock things, which are colorless, and then can also give me lands itself.
yeah. Okay. It's the only way you're gonna be able to get it in. Plus, you need 7 mana, so chances are you'll have something going on in the late game.
Yeah. And then from there on, it's either life total being set to 4, it's building an army for the other person, or it's getting rid of everything in your hand.
Yeah. I'll keep this one.
Okay.
I'll keep mine too. I'll play swap. You go.
Return.
Islands. You go.
Starting your board, 31 of his. As long as I control down the guys off here, and it gets plus and plus 1.
Is there a best way to do this with the camera?
A moment of craving.
kind of.
But assuming it's, oh,
Hey, Matt.
okay.
He wants to show us
Alright.
sideboard plan to the camera, so I can't really make sure that it's on there.
Oh. Yeah.
How do I signify which one's going away and which one's coming in?
I would just put the ones you're taking out first.
Just do it 2 different things.
Okay, I see the
Yep.
sanity again. Go ahead.
So,
Alright.
You're gonna want to
You
hold
can see
them.
the screen, right? If you look up there.
kinda.
So, yeah, right like that.
Okay.
So that's coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's coming in.
Good.
Thank you. Yep.
YouTube likes that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
nice.
there's some comments on people wanting more.
Yeah,
like
I
to
was-
see more of that. So,
I didn't do it.
It's easier on that side of the table because you can see.
because you can see the screen,
Yeah,
so you can see what you're
The
doing.
lens actually blocks the screen for the most
Yes.
part, but
Yeah. That's what I said. It's like, and it's hard too because being on this side though, when your opponent wants to do it,
Yeah.
like you can't help them. They're like, oh, move it a little, move it a little bit closer this side.
Just gets Planeswalker captive audience.
Yeah, I noticed this,
and,
like, last week or 2 weeks ago. Like, you have to get it like just right too. Otherwise, there's like a big glare from
Yeah, I saw that
the lights on the
immediately.
top.
Yep.
Yeah.
How is it when you're like
Oh.
switching out like 8 cards?
There's 2 lands.
I don't know.
Yes, the 2/2. Go ahead.
Alright.
I said it's hard when
How
you're
does that
showing
work out?
when you're showing your hand, like what you're taking in and out, because you get the glare from that.
I usually just try to tip them back and
Yeah.
forth
Yeah,
a little
of
bit,
course.
because then if it
Alright.
won't line up with the lighting, then
Have you ever tried to like
He has like 8
swap out a
cards.
bunch of cards at the same time? Had a hard time signaling that.
no. I just
say-
leave them up for like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah, I haven't. It's like
What I
4 or 5
what I should
cards
do
usually.
is try to like turn off this bank of lights before we close for the night. So I
Oh,
can
to
turn them
help.
off individually at the breaker box, but I can't do it now.
Right.
Can't watch you hit the wrong one.
No, they're labeled. The banks are
I'll be
like
on the play.
it's like 1, 2,
Sounds good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You too.
right across the ceiling.
Thank you.
So someone reminds me next week I can do that.
I won't remind you, so don't worry about that. I'll forget. I'm gonna mulligan.
Never look, Garrison.
Always look.
Never look. You're just
Always
gonna get
look.
angry with yourself.
Protect the 4.
My mulligans are good.
As usual, Horn.
1 out of about 30, I get mad. I
I'm
guess, but
You know, don't
No, we'll
stress.
keep. We'll try it.
uh-oh, he's got a good hand.
I'm on multiple cameras.
Oh yeah, cut. You're on like
I'm guessing you
40
saw
or
that.
something cameras or something stupid
Yeah, of
like
course.
that. There's
Just didn't even think about it. It's
Yeah.
nice that they.
Of course you
Or
got
that
some
you
your
can
some of them.
show.
Yeah.
That's something.
Oh, okay. We're mulliganing down to 5.
Oh man, better luck.
Oh yeah. So glad I didn't mulligan that hand.
Yeah, hey Garrison.
Rebel Belt Runner.
You get
Can't
real
be
nice
blocked.
hands.
Yeah.
3/3 can't be blocked.
There was a
by
comment
creature
about
tokens.
that. Some dude was like, "We don't want to see your hands."
Alright.
3/3
And somebody
cannot be
posted back
blocked
this
by
I
like,
think
creature
that
love
was
seeing
because we
hands.
were showing
That's about
Yeah.
it.
the cards.
Somebody's like, "I want to see them.
That gonna be your
They have
turn?
nice hands."
Yeah.
I'll kill it.
Hand models, marriage
think it was-
proposals.
It was somebody was like, "He's like, we don't want to see your hands," and like somebody went off and was like, "Who's this we?" I'm pretty sure that a bunch of you didn't get together and decide
Have a
that like,
committee.
like
Alright.
a committee of you decided that you did not want to see this.
It's like, is that it for your turn? Yeah. I'll kill it on your end.
I love the comments.
You're not allowed to have a creature.
I'm gonna check them right now.
Creatures, so those aren't allowed here.
Not in my house.
Ugh. I'm gonna keep this because I don't think 4 is better than that. We're gonna
Yeah,
leave
this
that
is
on
fine.
top.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Simic Gilgate, go ahead.
This is the easy peasy emo.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Should be safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Can
Search
I
for a
stop
scan check.
trying that?
Nice.
Go ahead.
You can only
Try
Still
to.
might be in it.
It won't
I say try to dig
stop.
myself out of this, I guess.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Duress.
That costs
Oh, great.
How much life am I
And
at?
Here's what I had to
go
left
ahead,
that
tap
one.
and go ahead.
Oh, you're at 9.
Oh
Upkeep
god.
search trigger.
Well,
Leave that on top. Draw that. We have breeding pool tapped. Pass.
your turn.
Okay.
Land. And leaf.
Yep.
Attack 5.
Go ahead.
Upkeep search trigger.
Yeet.
I'll leave that on top. And draw. Play a Hinterland Harbor.
Just 2 please.
Play
Oh,
right.
thanks for getting some of the lands off me.
Move to my end step.
Yep.
Untap. Go ahead.
You can go.
Alright. I'm just gonna play that ahead of time because I already know what I'm about to get. Alright, apparently I don't know what I'm about to get.
Swing.
Yep. 18.
Hopefully that doesn't get
What does that do?
End race Forerunners. Boar. Vigilance, trample, haste. Enters the battlefield,
yeah.
other creatures that control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance and tramples all
Good.
turn. 7/7.
Aw.
I'm
That sucks.
not attacking
It's got vigilance.
Oh, well, yeah. I forgot. I
Um,
guess I will attack a bit.
Okay.
Wow. Gets
Play
killed
Dover.
at the end of his turn.
Wizard's Retort.
I chose
Okay.
not to because I wanted
Go
to
ahead.
cast.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need resolving right now.
God.
You know what that is.
Upkeep, search trigger.
No. No, but I saw another card.
Leave that on
like
top.
before.
Draw it.
Each opponent sacrifices.
Man,
a
that search is doing a ton of work right now. Pass.
okay.
I really just wanted to make that come back alive.
Wait, is
Or the
this
third one does.
creature
Good swing.
Mhm, 16.
You could make that come back alive and then just have it under your control.
Yeah.
Give all of your creatures vigilance and trample +2/+2.
Yeah.
I literally got flooded with
there you go.
mountains that game. How many other man? Like how much? Of course. After that final card that I had, I started actually getting like other cards. Like I started actually getting cards other than mana after that one last card.
No.
After the game ends,
Harm?
of course. Annoying
From
me.
a stick.
There she is.
That was bummed. That was a bummer.
Go ahead.
Drew a lot of
Upkeep, search
a
trigger.
lot of lands that you didn't need.
Yeah.
It's always
Leave it on
And
top.
technically, it helped me
Draw
get
it.
a powerful card just to where I could
combat.
cards.
3.
It's like, oh look, I just got a really good card.
17.
Yeah.
You can't stop me now.
Second main phase. Thief of Sanity. Or Blink of an Eye, the thief, yeah, kicked. So I'll draw a card.
Having a good time.
Move to my end step. Trigger.
Nice.
Go ahead.
This over there.
Search for Escanta, she is, Ooze, Reclamation, like she just gets everything that I'm trying to keep alive. You can also, yeah, she's just versatile, she just does what I don't know about the growth function, because, I mean, that card's just generically good, right? It just replaces itself, so unless it dies, you didn't see, I don't think you saw one, I guess I shouldn't play it, so yeah, that's probably fine.
Attempt to cast Seraph.
Wizard's Retort.
Nice.
My draws have been good, I guess.
Go ahead.
Upkeep, search trigger. Oh, leave that on top. Flip the search.
Probably better to leave that out. Sure.
We got one more game.
Yeah.
Draw that for the
So
turn.
probably better just leave it out rather than put it away.
Combat.
Yep.
Swing through.
4 to 14.
Because I only have 4 different things to pick up.
Second
and then
main
I just
phase.
get up and go over to the next area.
Wait, Wilderness Reclamation?
Seems good.
Move to my end step. Reclamation triggers on the stack. We'll float a blue. Resolve the first Reclamation trigger. 1, 2, 3. Search for Escanta.
Hey, look, it's Crunchyroll.
That was horrible.
Oh no. That's truly awful.
Float 2 blue.
Yep.
Resolve the second Reclamation trigger. Escanta.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal. Man,
That was rough.
it's horrible. Pass the turn. Man.
That first one was great.
No, it was not.
First, oop,
You're fine.
I cast a Growth Spiral.
Sure. So you draw a card, you put a land from your hand into play.
Okay. And then I'm going to attempt to cast Deputy, targeting the Reclamations.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Draw.
Target an online permanent. An opponent controls.
Combat. Swing 3.
Add to 11. Yeah, sometimes it's a saving grace against the Reclamation decks.
It can be, yeah.
Not often.
I can still cast this one though.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll cast this Reclamation.
I take 127.
Move to my end step.
Sure.
Just untap. Go ahead.
Where do you live? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. How you been, man?
Pretty good, how about you?
Oh, thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Sorry, sir.
No, you're good.
We'll attempt to mortify the existing Reclamation.
Yep. Can't do anything about that.
Golly.
So they have no idea what they're going up against, you know, so that's kind of cool. I like playing
Attempt to thief.
meta decks.
You got it.
Go ahead.
End your turn. Blink of an eye, kicked.
So busy,
Okay.
really don't
So
know
draw.
what to do.
Move to my turn. Draw. Play land. Combat. Swing 3.
Sure. Down to 8.
8. Play Mystic Archaeologist.
Okay. Okay.
Move to my end step. Reclamation triggers. Float 4 blue. Resolve first Reclamation.
Yes, maybe like
Use the 4 blue. Draw 2 cards.
Okay.
yes.
Draw 2 cards. Resolve the second Reclamation. Ooh. Pass.
Okay. Swing for 2.
14. Oh yeah, he's just waiting.
He's ready.
Wow.
Aw,
That's so sad.
it is
You're
so
good at hitting
sad.
your oozes.
He had like 4 cards were like 5 and 6 drops last game, so
How many cards in your hand?
4.
Sounds like a lot of counters. Okay, guess I'll shock this.
Go 6.
Attempt to deputy the Reclamations.
Response. Escanta.
Okay.
You got him.
Cool.
Matt, do you want to move that back?
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Combat.
Okay.
3.
Take 3.
3. I'm alive for the turn. Pass.
Oh, thank you. Swing.
12.
This is such a weird game.
Magic is a weird game.
Attempt to deputy of detention. This.
In response. I'll draw 2.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. And then we'll attempt a Basilica.
Yeah, you gain 3 and I discard card, right?
Yep.
Discard breeding pool.
Okay, go ahead.
Pension and Harvard. Play Biogenic this?
Yep.
Trigger. Move to my end step.
Yep.
Trigger. Pass.
I don't have a big enough brain for this game.
It'll be alright, don't worry.
Super. I'm excited to see what you guys have to say.
It won't be us, it'll be other people.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm talking.
We'll defend you, don't worry.
Cool, cool. Swing for 2.
Go 10.
Take a look at my library here. Gonna pay 2 to Growth Spiral.
Yeah. Draw a card, you put a land in for it.
Standard showdown at Hollow Mountain. Yeah. I didn't know they were focused.
Yes, they do it like right after the practice on Fridays.
They do some FNMs on Friday.
We'll attempt to cast Seraph.
That's crazy. It's gotten that big in what, 2 years? You've had the cameras before?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
sit this down and I'll come tell you.
Alright.
Just a train.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I said it anyway. Not that much matters. It's 9. Hydro Crisis for 7.
Okay.
So I'll gain 3 and draw 3. Move to my end step.
Yep.
Trigger. Go ahead.
Okay.
I wish they had this sound effect. You should see compose sound effects.
This isn't Arena. This is real magic. You have to make your own sound effects.
I don't know. Garrison's got a pretty hand there.
You talking the hand or the cards?
Pretty hands.
Tyler's trying to whisper into the microphone to see if people notice.
Oh.
That's right, tap that man.
Let's attempt to mortify the Biogenic Ooze. And go ahead.
Draw. Only have the turn. Combat.
Okay.
Swing 7 in the air.
That's it? Okay. In response to declare attack,
Yeah.
pay 1, give death touch, and then, assuming nothing in response, move to block.
Sure. You take 4.
Oh, just trample?
He has trample. Flying and trample. Yep.
Okay.
So you go 2.
Yeah. And then I'll make my 2 tokens in a moment as
Yeah,
well.
you're fine. Second man phase. Biogenic Ooze.
In response, time to feel mystic.
Was it your turn?
Cool.
So, resolves. Trigger. Good news. Move to my end step.
Yep.
Trigger. Pass.
Okay. Time to swing with Thief.
You. What 11?
Go ahead and attempt to cast Lyra.
Lyra. Ugh. Yep.
Cool.
Got that. Yeah.
And then go ahead.
End your turn. Growth Spiral.
Yep.
Draw a card. Put that into play. Take my turn. Draw. And for the turn.
Did they plan on keeping it as a collection or they? No, it was a store. That's how we're right here. I feel like no one's gonna buy it. Yeah. Still, it just kind of feels better. It's like, you know, it might feel better if it was like, I'm just gonna take this and maintain it as like together. So. Yeah, but it's like probably. That's a security hazard.
Escanto.
It probably took them 2 weeks to really accept the fact that I was sorting it. And
Actually. Random or any order? Any order.
pretty loud. I mean, I guess you know, the upside's like
That's crazy.
that is like
Yeah.
a down payment on like everything you need to do here. Yeah.
Play Biogenic Ooze.
Oh boy.
Should I'm always open too, so maybe
Good.
hit you up someday about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I know what to do.
Yep.
Alright, so I have a trigger.
There's good money in networking like that.
Good news. Pay 3 to play Gift of Paradise on this island.
Is that
So
3 life?
gain 3 life, yep, go to 14. And then move to my end step. Boost triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Save 1, 2, 4. Pass.
Do both oozes trigger?
Oh, my bad, yeah. So,
I thought you were
5.
super
yeah.
polite for doing them separately.
Normally I would, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Go. That's the whole point of place 4.
You guys are almost on turns.
Yep.
How
Thank
much
you.
extra minutes do you guys get?
Now.
I've done my part to try to talk in this sense.
Well, that's all you can do. Yeah. That's the thing, that's what I can do. Yeah, it's like.
Okay. I'm gonna swing, 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 swing.
Yeah, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right?
Yep.
So go to 5. You gain 5, go to 7. So 5.
Yep, thank you.
You're at 7. 3.
Defense and they get like
A billion times.
Kill those.
My mistake.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, my defense
9.
and they could have done that. Jesus.
He's got the crisis.
Yep.
Yeah. For
Crisis
how much
for
is it?
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yep.
9.
So 7, you gain 3, go to 10.
Yep. I got a die right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
then
draw 3.
Land. And go ahead.
Draw.
You're at 2 minutes. I got 2 now.
So, turns.
Turns out.
Wait for the turn. Combat. Bring the team.
Okay, so we have, this is 7, 3,
5, 5, and then 4s.
oh, that's 28. Yeah.
Math is for blockers.
Hmm?
I said math is for blockers.
Sure.
Just don't block.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess that doesn't matter.
Wasn't that nice outside today?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
For me?
Spent all day doing homework.
No. It was like, it was really sunny, but it was really windy.
Nah.
So,
It was windy, that's why I didn't go for a run outside today.
I definitely
One of
wouldn't
those.
stand outside for,
Okay, so
So then you're gonna swing through with 7 damage.
I'd stand outside for like
This here.
15 minutes.
Spring is coming, man. I can't wait.
So are you blocking? I guess it's matter either
I'll
way.
block this guy.
Okay. I'll do like this. So.
So yeah, I'll
Okay,
take 7
so
unless.
you take 7. Yeah. Go to 3. Okay, so we got
Oh yeah.
that guy's dead.
Deaths happen.
This guy's dead.
And you get this guy back.
Yep. And then that guy dies, and I get these back.
Joy. Let's see what you can pull out of,
Out of my rear end here. Sorry, I'm like taking over the entire board here.
do what you gotta. 1 turns anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Oh, is that your deck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, maybe the wilderness reclamations don't matter then.
I know what the bottom 4 cards are, is the problem. I know what 2 of those cards are. So, let's start off with. Can you remember the searches in my hand?
Can I remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
you remember,
absolutely,
okay.
yeah.
Just flip that back over, that way it's not. Alright, 2 green. Two green. Blue. Draw a card.
Is this 0?
Yeah.
Easy board too.
Draw 2. Excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'll draw 2 off that.
Golly.
Harpooner.
Wow.
When it enters the battlefield, let it fight the Crisis. It's got like +7 or something stupid. Like
Sure.
I don't know. Three cards. I can't beat it because those are 2 more Harpooners.
Wow.
Good game.
2 hits for 3.
I
cards
cycled through
anyways.
my deck.
Yep.